first stock is actually Icon. You may argue that I think share price had a very good run up in the afternoon session yesterday. In fact, I think it was like more than 10%. But still, just want to highlight what is the technical landscape for this stock at this juncture. Like I mentioned just now, I think the stock rallied in the afternoon session. It took out the resistance trend line, if you can refer to the chart here, and that is actually on the back of high volume. Therefore, I think we believe a new upleg is likely underway. If you look at the candles towards the last few days, it has been holding well above the 30-day SMA, so which means that the overall landscape is prone towards the upward trajectory. Okay, trading, however, could be choppy in the near term because I think after yesterday, more than 10% jump in share price, we would expect some base building formation to take place around the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level. So I think if you look at the stock, the stop loss is quite far away. Likewise, I think when you look at the upside, it is also quite far away. Okay, so I think well, I think if you look at the market, basically, if there is any pullback, short-term pullback may be a better entry point, okay? But just beware of the potential upside and downside of these stocks. Second stock is actually Rimbunan Sawit. I think if you look at the stock, it has actually consolidated in the descending wedge pattern since April this year. But we believe a base has formed. If you look at the price action of Rimbunan Sawit, the share price actually broke up from the resistance trend line in early July. Subsequently, I think it also took out the 30-day and 50-day SMA yesterday. 30-day SMA was, I think, last week. Then I think for 50-day, it was yesterday. Okay. Hence, I think we believe a new upward trajectory will be likely in play for now. And I think there is a good chance that the share price may revisit the April high of 28.5 cents. Of course, I think the immediate resistance will be 26.5. But I think looking at this price chart, there is a potential rally, potentially could rally towards the April high of 28.5 cents. Okay, third stock is actually Mountain. If you look at the correction from the high in June at 55 cents back then, well, it was sharp. Okay, that say, I think when you look at the share price movement, managed to find its support around the 50-day SMA. The reason why we say it was sharp because I think the pullback actually dragged the candles toward the 76.4% Fibonacci retracement level. Usually, stock tends to find support around the 61.8% Fibo level. Okay, but for Mountain, it actually dragged all the way down to 76%. Okay, the good news is I think 50 days seems to be a good support, and I think momentum has picked up since then. Last few days, the share price tested the 30-day. I think it was choppy, but finally, I think the last 2 days it managed to end above the 30-day SMA. Okay, so I think what we see here is I think buying momentum has picked up, and I think the share can continue its path towards a stronger recovery.